The country has attempted to build an ecosystem for innovation, but our next guest says the time has come to take it to another level. Joining me now is Nadira Yusof from One Malaysian Entrepreneurs, or One Met. Now, Nadira, entrepreneurship, certainly a buzzword. There have been so many entities that are attempting to support the players in this. What makes One Met different?
One Met is actually an initiative of the government. It is an initiative under the Ministry of Finance, Malaysia, and one of the very unique strategy under the NBOS, which is the National Blue Ocean Strategy, to create a high-income nation. So we have to create high-income, high-impact entrepreneurs. So that's one of the objectives of NBOS.
How are you going to do that?
All right. So, One Met has been run for about 3 years now. So this is coming to its 4th year. And all the while, we've been coming up with programs to help entrepreneurs ideate better ideas. This time around, we're going in another step further, and we hope to create high-impact entrepreneurs by creating that whole mindset, that shift into looking at things differently.
When you say high impact, what do you mean?
High-impact entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs who are able to build businesses that can create impacts to the society, that can be scaled, that can be sustainable and resilient. And this is actually something very important, right? Okay, so when we usually talk about, let's build an idea, let's look outside the box. How do you do that, Sophie? How do you look outside the box?
So you're saying that you help incubate those ideas and you see it become commercialized?
We help them to think outside the box. We give them the mechanism to do that. We help them to build ideas based on problem solving and looking at challenges and turning them into opportunities.
So why is this different from the likes of Magic, or why was Magic invented in the first place if One Met already existed?
One Met is targeted for the masses, Sophie, right? It is designed for aspiring entrepreneurs to give them that kind of inspiration, showing them how businesses are done very differently, giving them inspiration on our successful entrepreneurs who are changing the whole ecosystem, right? And Magic would be the agency to help us funnel these entrepreneurs to make them better, right?
It.
So this is a whole ecosystem that supports from private sector to public sector, to government coming in.
Okay, so you're going to be organizing 25 boot camps this year.
We hope
so
30,
what are the targets out of that? What are the intended outcomes?
Okay, so we hope to train about 5,000 or more entrepreneurs, and we hope to create entrepreneurs that are high impact this way, coming up with unique business ideas, the one we can cultivate and put them into incubators and accelerators and build global type of businesses. So that's one. Number two is that we're identifying 500 entrepreneurs from this group to match them with mentors and coaches to help them realize their ventures.
That's really cool, but what is a unique business idea, at least from the One Met criteria?
Unique business ideas can be anything, right? What we want is for them to look into various business models, how they reach their customers, how they position their products, how do they find that pain points to address.
What's the biggest pain point? What's the biggest challenges that you're finding? Because now you're in your 4th year.
Yeah, they're not looking outside the box yet, right? So previously it was coming up with businesses that they think they like. It's passion driven. A lot of them are passion driven. And copycats, right? Because you see one entrepreneur successful and you feel that you can do the same thing, right? But execution is key, right? So to come up with business ideas that are unique, so that you can address a niche market, you can address a market that will identify with the positioning, right? So that requires a different set of thinking. So we're using, or rather, we're adopting what works in Stanford, design thinking.
Well, Nadira, this sounds so exciting, and the bootcamp idea, we look forward to seeing the results of that. So please come back and tell us about the results.
I'd love
Thank
to.
you so much for giving us the update on One Met. That was Nadira Yusof, One Malaysian Entrepreneurship, One Met Chief Organizer.